First let me start with you, Elon. What are the budgetary savings goals, and how much do you think you've achieved so far?
Our goal is to reduce the deficit by $1 trillion. From a nominal deficit of $2 trillion to try to cut the deficit in half to $1 trillion, or looked at it in total federal spending to drop the federal spending from $7 trillion to $6 trillion. We want to reduce the spending by eliminating waste and fraud, reduce the spending by 15%, which seems really quite achievable. The government is not efficient, and there's a lot of waste and fraud, so we feel confident that a 15% reduction can be done without affecting any of the critical government services.
In a bold and unprecedented move to overhaul federal spending and root out waste, Elon Musk and a high-powered team of entrepreneurs, engineers, and financial experts are diving deep into Washington's bureaucracy. Their mission? Save the U.S. government over $1 trillion, and do it in just 130 days. Leading the initiative is tech mogul Elon Musk, who has taken on a temporary federal role to head up the Department of Government Efficiency, informally dubbed DOGE. Their ambitious goal: reduce the federal deficit from $2 trillion to $1 trillion, primarily by slashing government waste and inefficiency. Elon Musk stated, "We're targeting a 15% cut in spending, not by cutting essential services, but by eliminating fraud, inefficiencies, and outdated systems." One of the first discoveries? A 10-question government survey, something that would typically cost $10,000 using basic online tools, had a nearly $1 billion price tag. Elon said that it was just a simple customer service survey, and somehow it ballooned into a $1 billion expenditure. Rather than compiling a final report, DOGE operates in real time, cutting fraud and unnecessary spending every single day. Elon stated, "Our target is $4 billion in savings per day, 7 days a week." The team uncovered jaw-dropping inefficiencies across the federal government, from paper-based retirement processing to decades-old IT systems. There's an actual cave in Pennsylvania housing over 400 million paper records. Some retirement cases are so large they're stored on shipping pallets. Their plan? Digitize the entire system and transform it into a fast, seamless experience for retirees, similar to the customer service standards of a major tech company. The Social Security system is also in their crosshairs. According to DOGE engineers, tens of millions of Social Security records list people over 120 years old as still alive, a major loophole exploited for fraud. DOGE software engineers stated, 40% of Social Security calls are from fraudsters trying to reroute payments. That's unacceptable. And they aren't just fixing these issues, they're publishing every dollar saved on doge.gov for full public transparency. While DOGE works independently, the team emphasizes that everything they're doing aligns with congressional law, and has received bipartisan praise in some cases. Elon stated, "When critics say this is unconstitutional, we ask them, which savings do you disagree with?" So far, no one's answered that. Some of the most shocking revelations came from routine government functions, like IT departments with thousands of staff just to hand out laptops and cell phones, or 4.6 million government-issued credit cards for only 2.3 million employees. DOGE executives said that the IRS has 1,400 employees just for provisioning laptops. At 2 devices a day, you could re-outfit the entire agency in a month. DOGE is now working with the Treasury Department, where they found all federal funds funnel through a single account, once holding $800 billion, without adequate controls or tracking. The Treasury lead stated, "There are no payment codes, no audit trails, and until recently, no justification required for spending. It's worse than any company I've ever seen." Across agencies, the problem is the same: systems that don't talk to each other, outdated data, and loopholes ripe for abuse. The team discovered fraudulent SBA loans issued to people under the age of 11, and even one to a 9-month-old baby. Elon stated, "They stole a baby's identity and used it to get a business loan. That's the level of fraud we're dealing with." Despite legal pushback and temporary injunctions from some judges, the DOGE team is undeterred. They say entrenched interests, and those benefiting from corruption, are fighting back hard. This is a revolution. If we don't fix this now, the country goes bankrupt, and no one gets their benefits. Elon claimed. So why are billionaires, engineers, and former CEOs volunteering months of their lives to fix this? The DOGE team said that, "For our kids. This isn't sustainable. Someone has to do the hard work. It's about saving the country, full stop. This is patriotic duty." As the project moves forward, Musk admits it's slower than he'd like, but progress is real. And the ultimate goal is nothing less than restoring solvency to the US government. Elon said that, "It's tedious work, like painful homework, but we're fixing the systems from the ground up. The benefits will last for generations." For more updates on the DOGE initiative and how this team is transforming Washington from the inside out, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications.